stuff. I do have a couple clips with triggers which I'm going to put close to the beginning, but other than that it's mainly voiceover stuff, so I hope you all understand. See you all later. Peace. And I'm here with the first voiceover. This is just me measuring out for downlights or spotlights, you could call them, which is basically you have to mark the same measurement depending on the room width, which obviously I already had the measurements. You basically have to measure both sides so they line up, do a cross on the ceiling, and then as you'll see in a minute I get my drill, and you drill in and mark up because it has to be a circle hole for your lights to fit in, which I'll show you the lights later so you'll understand more. But basically what I am doing at this point is just marking out for the lights, and then I'm going to get the drill here, which is quite satisfying, just drilling straight through. It is rubbish doing it because you do get a lot of plasterboard on you, but it does look quite cool on video. Obviously because of the camera angle I struggled to get to see all the holes, but I do show you at the end of this clip. But yeah, this is just me taking out one of the spotlights to show you what they look like and showing you the inside of them so you understand for when I'm wiring. So we just need to take out the instructions, take out the blue box. In the blue box is live, neutral and earth, which is them slots, and with the cables this is end of line, because that's why there's only one cable there compared to two at every other. And being at end of line means there's only one cable there because that's the last point on the circuit. So yeah, that's quite fun. As you can see, I'm just stripping off my snips. I'm going to cut that, and then I have to shorten them down, and because you can't have any cables showing in the ceiling that's not been sleeved. So I'm just cutting them back now. The good thing about doing spotlights or downlights is that the terminals you don't have to screw them, you just push them in and you hear them click. Once they're clicked, you give them a quick pull, and if they don't pull back out, that means they're in, and they can't go out. They can't come back out unless you click the button. So they are pretty secure and easy to fit because you don't need to use your driver as well, which is fun. As you can see, I'm just fitting in the different cables, and now you push the box into the ceiling. With the black bit of the cable, you lift just have to come and end the video. So now we're here. This one's sped up because I had to do 2 cables. But here we've got the same again, just another downlight. Here I'm just stripping it. Sorry, my big head's in the way, but you kind of get the idea. I don't show you all 4, I just thought I'd show you the 2 different types, one being end of line and one where there's the 2 cables. Because it's not much difference, it's just harder to get both cables into the same slot. It's just a bit more fiddly really, but you get used to it after a while. Obviously your brown of both cables go together. The cable which is just copper and you have to put the green and yellow slaving on, they're together, and then your blues which are neutrals obviously both go together. You don't mix and match. If you mix them, then that's where it gets dangerous, or you're going to get a fault. Guys, so now I'm here to shave a point. I'm sure we've all got a shaver point in our houses. But basically this consists of 2 1/5 cable because it is on the lighting circuits. But it consists of 2 1/5 cable, which is a smaller cable, to 2/5 which we normally use for sockets. This just me stripping off the cable. And then I have to get my earth sleeve and you comb both the same length. And then you put them on. So there's just a bit of copper showing at the end. If there's a bit too much, you just give it a little snip. And this me undoing both terminals to make my life a lot easier later on, because I can just put the right cables into the right slots. And then just tighten rather than doing one by one, because you have to hold on a bit of a weird angle. But the gold screw which you've just seen gets both earths into it. And you also saw me give me a little pull after, which just double checks for me and makes sure I know that the cable's not going to fall back out. And I'll just put the other 2 cables in, and that is literally it. You can see on the back engraved there's going to be an L for your brown cables, which is live, N which is for your blues, and the gold little like screw bit is always for your earths. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you do like, subscribe and turn on post notifications. Thank you all for joining me in yet another video.